All right, guys, time to go to school. See you guys in a few minutes. Well, here I am at school. Hey guys, so I just made this little video. It's just extra for you guys if you want to watch it. It's only going to be a few minutes, but I'm going to talk about the excretory system and more specifically exactly how the kidney works, right? So here's a kidney, right? My kidney shape, right? So you have those veins and arteries that are going into those kidneys. My red's not working, so I'm going to use green for the artery, right? So the artery is going to come into the kidney, right? Now, when that artery comes in, that's carrying oxygenated blood. However, that blood also hasn't been filtered yet, right? So in the kidney is where it's filtered, and then it leaves the kidney. It has dropped off its oxygen to the kidney, right? Because the kidney needs oxygen as well. However, that blood has been cleaned and filtered in the kidney, right? So it's coming out without oxygen, but it's also coming out clean as far as everything else. All right. So now we're going to look at actually inside the kidney what's actually happening, right? So if we were to cut that kidney in half, right? And look at that kidney if we opened it up. The kidney has all of these units, right? And they're pyramid shaped, right? So we have these pyramid shaped units, right? In those pyramid shaped units are those nephrons, right? Now what happens is those nephrons, they clean your blood, and then they expel urine from the bottom of these pyramids, right? Like I said, these pyramids go all the way around, and that urine gets expelled into these pyramids, right? Which wind up going out through the ureter, into the bladder, right? And out of the body, right? So that's how that works. But let's take a look at the nephrons that are in each one of those pyramids, right? Exactly how they work, right? So that nephron is just a set of tubes, right? So you would have that blood coming in, right? And that blood comes in and it's in this like bundle of arterioles, right? So it comes in this way, right? It has oxygen, but it also has the toxins that are in there, right? So it comes in, and I'll tell you what it does in a second, right? So it comes into this capsule, right? It's called Bowman's capsule. You guys don't have to know that, but it comes into this capsule, and all of the fluid that's in that blood. So the red blood cells are going to stay in that arteriole, but all of the filtrate, right, things that need to be filtered are actually going to come out of those arterioles, right? And then it's going to go through this set of tubes, right? And in that set of tubes is where your kidney is going to decide what's going to stay, what's going to go, how much water your body's going to retain, how much water your body's going to get rid of, right? So then it goes through this loop, right? And this loop is called the loop of Henle. You guys aren't required to know that, but it's called the loop of Henle. That loop of Henle is surrounded by these capillaries, right? So these capillaries run all around that. That's where oxygen's going to get dropped off, but also you're going to have this exchange of things, right? Of water, of salts, of, you know, whatever it is that your body is deciding to retain or even still get rid of, right? So toxins and things like that are going to come out of those capillaries and go into those tubules. Anything that the kidney decided it wanted to keep is going to go back into those veins, right? And then this will run back out to your body, right? That drawing that we had drawn before, right? So you have all of this exchange of things here, and then anything that your body wants to expel, right, which is becoming part of that urine, right, is going to wind up going through this whole nephron, right? And at the end, it's going to go into this larger tube, right, that's called a collecting duct. and that collecting duct is going to take the urine to that middle spot here in your kidney, which then will run it through your ureter and out of your body. Okay, so that's the functional part of the kidney and how the kidney works. All right, thank you.